All right, I'm here with Dylan Graham. He's part of Berkshire Hathaway La Mesa. I've had the pleasure of knowing Dylan for pretty much my whole life. Went to high school with him. He started his career at Berkshire Hathaway, and he's well on his way to the top. So, Dylan, why don't you just tell us a little bit about yourself? What growing up in San Diego was like?
Well, Dylan Graham, Berkshire Hathaway, based here in La Mesa. I'm a local guy, grew up in La Mesa, lived in San Diego my whole life. St. Augustine High School, we went to high school together, grew up playing baseball, and coached together a little bit too. Then went to San Diego State, and now just practicing real estate in your local area.
Very cool. So I understand that playing baseball with this guy. He used to bully me on the baseball field. A little bit bigger than I am. So he went to SDSU, played with Tony Gwynn, a local hero. What did the work ethic that you learned from playing baseball, especially at the collegiate level, how did that go and push you forward in your career?
Well, like you said, I think that's where I definitely got my work ethic from. From a young age, I was raised, on discipline and working hard. You got to earn what you get. So that's definitely something I've learned. And then I think just growing up in San Diego and being a local guy, I think that's a huge advantage. I know San Diego, yeah.
Okay, good enough. So, in terms of real estate, what are the areas that you've really found success in, that you found that you've helped people the most in terms of finding home, not only finding homes but helping people sell their homes?
Well, I can help people from all across the board in real estate. Buyers, sellers, investors. I would say that my specialty is probably with first-time home buyers. I think I'm passionate about finding people find their first home and really accomplish that goal. So I guess that's definitely my niche. First-time home buyers would definitely be,
So you say first-time home buyers. What about that really, it gets you excited? I know you were able to buy your first home at an early age, working hard to get that first home experience. What was that like personally? When you were the first time buying your house, how did that help you decide that that's what you wanted to do?
Oh, it's awesome, man. I mean, in my early 20s, like you said, I bought my first home, and it's an awesome feeling to be able to accomplish that. And I think that's really when I decided that I wanted to be in real estate. I had the economics degree, have the customer service background, but once I purchased my first home and really was able to, experience that, I was hooked, and I'm really passionate now about, helping people to be able to achieve that goal.
Cool. And so, many of you guys may not know this, but Dylan's actually getting married. Very soon. Was it 3 months? 2 months?
2 months. 2 months away.
I was there on the very night that they met, so I think I'm gonna take a little bit of credit for helping them out.
Good wingman here.
Anyway, so why don't you just tell us a little bit about that whole experience and how helping people. People when they get married tend to want to buy a new house. So let's talk to those newlyweds out there, soon to be newlyweds, about that buying together thing. Once you get married, you want to have something that kind of really. Some people choose having kids. You might want to just buy a house and start slow. But
yeah, well, I would say we're millennials. We consider ourselves millennials. We're all
Absolutely.
getting up there, growing up. Everyone's having kids, getting married. Starting a family and building a home. And what better way to really build a home and own your own piece of property, but at the same time you're taking care of your family. It's an investment. You're gonna grow wealth, and I really look at it to be able to take care of my family. We are looking for another property right now, but the woman's always right. So whenever she finds it, it's her place. So
there's the man's opinion, and then there's the right opinion.
Exactly. So, but I really look at it, from not only from just being able to own your own home and have a piece of property that you're proud of, but at the same time you're taking care of your family financially, and you're setting yourself up for a good future. So
sure. Well, that about does it. Is there anything else that you'd like to say? Closing statements.
Yeah, I would say, give me a call if anyone needs help. I'd love to walk you through the home buying process. I see all over, social media, we're getting married, having kids, people are doing big things. Feel free to contact me or Ed, and we'd love to help you out.
Yeah, absolutely.